Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Yin Yang Podcast. Here are your hosts, D-Pad and YuyuKirby.
Welcome back, everyone, to episode 17 of the Yin and Yang Podcast. As always, I am your host, D-Pad, and with me, as always, is YuyuKirby.
Hey there. So I first want to start off with, I have been sick for the past 2 days, so those of you who currently follow me on Twitch notice I didn't stream the previous day. Yeah, I've been sick. I'm still a little bit throaty. I mean, you can't hear it, but it's like if you hear me sniffling or coughing, which I'm not coughing into the mic. If I'm going to cough, I'm going to back away, or if it's going to be a big one, I'm muting my mic.
Which is nice, but yeah, no. You told me I think it was Monday that you weren't feeling good.
No, that was Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday. Because Monday I was fine.
Yeah, and then Tuesday, Tuesday you said you weren't feeling good, and so I'm like, well, we'll just play it by ear. You know, I wanted you to get rest, and we also didn't do a podcast last week because I didn't feel good at all, you guys. and this is actually
you also had a family emergency.
Yeah. I'm not going to get into the.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that because that's actually a really big sour topic. But I just wanted to mention it just in case.
Yeah. So we did that, and I actually stayed home from work today because last night, for some reason, I just could not get any sleep. I was up for half the night, and by the time I finally got to sleep, it was time to get up for work. So I just I stayed home today. So I pretty much slept all morning, and then got up, started doing some stuff for the podcast, did some other stuff. My mom got me a new book that I have been reading, and I'm gonna quickly send you the pictures of it, so you can post up here if you want. But for those who don't know, well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people know, but I am a huge fan of DuckTales, and so yeah, there we go. And so Dark Horse, I think that's the name of the company.
Yeah, it's Dark Horse.
Yeah, Dark Horse. They do a lot of these art books for certain games and that, and so they actually partnered with Disney, which is really interesting because they came out with the art of Disney's DuckTales, and I got the deluxe edition. So it doesn't come with just the book; it comes with another book which focuses more on the show itself, what went into this. And I am loving not just the covers, because the second book, the cover for that looks like the Junior Woodchuck guidebook, which is a staple of the DuckTales universe, well, Donald Duck in general. But the cover for the actual book, it's a replica of...
I do want to real quick interrupt and apologize for the quality of the pictures if they are kind of bad. I'm uploading them, putting them up on screen. I'm seeing a little bit of glitter, at least for one of them.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what.
Apologize for the interruption.
Yeah. All right, that's fine. But as I was saying, the cover for the actual book, it's a replica of art that was originally done by Carl Barks, the creator of Scrooge. But it's done in the for Scrooge for the reboot, his design. And it's so amazing. And I'm really enjoying reading the book so much because there's a lot of the stuff about the show I had no idea that they put into it. So I really recommend picking up this book up if you guys can. It's definitely worth the money for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So with that said out of the way, I guess you did give your streaming update. You haven't been feeling good. But but a quick side note, we actually we talked about this behind the scenes, and I think we did talk about it on the last podcast, but we've actually merged our servers together. Part of your server.
More like he moved all of the Yin Yang and 8-bit stuff into my server.
Yeah. So, I mean, it still counts as a merger, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so just thought we'd let you guys know about that. The link for the server will be in the description below. All right, so looking at the docket, we got a full show. This is gonna be good. to start things off, Sonic Frontiers finally came out.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask you to start things off. How have you been enjoying the game?
I've been enjoying the game really good. It's honestly one of the better Sonic games that have come out in recent years. And I'm not going with I'm comparing this to Front to Forces. No, I'm comparing it to Generations, 06, Shadow, everything that's come out. It is one of the best 3D Sonic games.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I'm only comparing it to the 3D ones. I'm not comparing them to the 2D games.
Fair enough. So the more modern Sonic games.
Yeah, I will admit, there are some memory challenges that I think are really annoying, especially considering how obnoxiously hard it is to see some of them. Because if you look at my stream, in the first island, I'm only missing two memory pieces. I can't see where the fuck to get those.
I was gonna tell you this, but the memory tokens, you don't actually have to collect every single one of them.
I don't care. If you're gonna put that on the fucking thing, I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm already kind of just irking myself to ignore every single combat spot.
I'm saving the combat spots until I fully upgraded Sonic to like the max level, because then that's gonna make the Guardian battles a breeze, I think. But if you can show me on your map where those two missing,
I'll take a picture when we're done.
I'll see if I can remember where they are, and I'll try to help you the best I can.
Yeah,
personally for me, I freaking love every moment of this game. I am really happy that they brought Ian Flynn to help write the story for this game, because we finally have the Chaos Emeralds, like a staple of Sonic lore. They're back. They've been absent since, I want to say,
been absent. They haven't done jack shit in the story since 06.
I want to say Unleashed.
Oh yeah. I always forget that Unleashed came after 06.
Yeah, because that's when they still have 4 kids voice actors.
Yeah, Unleashed,
yeah. So like having like the Chaos Emeralds like as part of this plot, and like just I don't want to spoil the game for those of you who actually haven't had the time to play, but Flynn's writing really shows for the characters that you interact with. It shows like his experience writing for the comics, because he hasn't just written for IDW. Flynn was one of the original writers for the Archie Comics era, and it shows that he knows these characters with the passion that he has them for. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah. For those of you who were wondering when Flynn took over, he took over almost immediately after they had kicked Ken Penders out. Like, I think Penders was still around for like 5 more issues, and then they just basically kicked him out.
I think I gotta look this up to double check, but I think they had brought Flynn was already part of the staff when Penders was still part of it, but he became the head writer shortly after they had done the first comic crossover with Mega Man, because that's when they had to change everything because of that messy lawsuit.
Yeah.
So Flynn tried to salvage the comic the best that he was able to, and for the most part, he did an okay job.
Mm-hmm.
But he still had people that were pissed off that we don't get to see certain characters anymore because of this lawsuit.
Yeah.
And Penders is still trying to cash in.
Yeah, and I'll be straight honest. Sega needs to just buckle down, and basically Yakuza strong arm him, going, okay, you're going to shut the fuck up now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or we're going to have these nice men take you out back and basically make you scream.
Yeah,
I'm not condoning violence towards people, but Ken Penders really fucking needs it.
Mm-hmm.
He really needs needs a lot of beatings.
Yeah, I agree. Just because of the stuff that he's done. I'll probably save this for another discussion. But I don't like what he did. He screwed with a chance for Saturday AM getting the third season. That's all I'm gonna say. I kind of want to save this for another topic for another podcast, but it's because of Penders is meddling in that we never officially got season 3 of Sonic the Hedgehog. But thankfully, there's like a group of fans that are actually
series.
Yeah,
or third.
Yeah,
because I don't remember which one came. I think that Adventures was first. Then was
Adventures
Underground.
was first. No. Adventures was first, and then it was Saturday AM, and then it was Underground.
Okay. Underground was the third one. Okay, I could never remember that.
Yeah, I know.
Underground came out the bad one.
2000. Yeah. Underground came out like around 2000, which
really
is when Yeah. But getting back to the game, I really love that Supersonic is implicated into the game. Like, you need to be him in order to defeat like the actual like the bosses.
Yeah.
The boss battles kind of feel Dragon Ball Z-ish to me, honestly.
I kind of feel that way too, if they actually put some oomph behind the QTEs. I really feel that completing a QTE, Sonic should like do a counter, like going back to the first one when he shoots that beam. I really feel that Sonic should not, after you successfully deflect against it, Sonic shouldn't toss that in the air. Sonic should have basically chucked it back.
Yeah. But you're still on the first island. I'm actually on the third island. Oh, so have you met up with Knuckles yet?
No.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's in, which I'm happy.
I find it stupid that Tails is on the third island. It's like, honestly, I think they should have either started with him or had Knuckles end the group.
Honestly, I don't mind that Tails is on the third island because given his friendship with Sonic, he's the one that Sonic would be the most worried about.
Yeah.
But like the voice cast is just incredible, and it's always such a pleasure hearing Mike Pollock voicing Eggman.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on Sage?
She hasn't really done much. She has not really done much.
Yeah. She hasn't really done much, but I like the character, honestly.
I'm not saying she's bad, but it's like I kind of want to see her actually do more stuff than just, oh, you're an enemy. I'm not telling you this thing that I am alluding to.
Father Warden. We're probably gonna have to do like a follow-up afterwards after you play a little bit more, because I'm not sure if you know about Sage's relationship with her creator or not, but
I've already seen that cutscene, so I know that Eggman is Sage's creator, but it's like, which I think that's kind of dumb.
Her father.
I kind of find that dumb. I kind of feel that Sage should have been like the guardian of the islands corrupted.
I see that. Like I could see that too, but I think they wanted to create like another character for Eggman, so he doesn't have to use Orbot and Cubot all the time.
Yeah, but it's like he has Orbot and Cubot, like you said. He has Metal. And hell, if they want to keep doing that, they can also just depower Zavok and have him there.
Yeah, that's true. But honestly, I kind of hope that we get more Sage in the future, like for future games, and like I would love for Sage to actually appear in the comics at some point if they were allowed to.
Would you rather them do? Would you rather them replace Orbot and Cubot with Sage, or would you like her with Orbot and Cubot?
Honestly, I can't say that she has to straight out replace Orbot and Cubot, because I love those two badniks.
Yeah,
they're my favorite of Eggman's henchmen aside from Snively. But I would actually like to see them working with Sage, because Sage has asked, Sage, I guess, sees Orbot and Cubot as her brothers, so I could see her being like the protective sister type character.
So we are going to see Orbot and Cubot in Frontiers.
No, we're not.
That's really lame.
I don't know. I know. Well, I think it's because the voice actors for Orbot and Cubot weren't available for it.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think that maybe that's the reason why we don't have them in the game. But there's like I think they have planned
put in metal.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think the game, like, they did announce, like, the game's not even done yet. Like, they're hinting that there might be DLC coming for the game.
Okay, I like that.
So, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that, honestly, I like to see them do something like another island. Maybe Shadow has to find Rouge.
They'll probably just make Shadow's moves just basically dark tone version of Sonic's, right?
Yeah, of course. And I mean, one of his special abilities could be Chaos Blast.
Yeah, and that can basically replace the Sonic Wind.
Yeah. But no, the game from the ground up, it's something different. Like, you have these like open world aspect, like you have these open world segments, and honestly, for the most part, the moment I got the game, I spent like pretty much an hour just kind of running around, just getting used to this environment for like the first island, because it's so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the cyber chase levels, I don't mind. I just hate how I can get pretty much every challenge for the cyberspace levels complete, except for the time trial. Usually it takes me like 1, maybe 3 tries at the most to get them, but
which is why I'm waiting until I max out speed in order to actually do those on stream.
Well, see, I want to try and get everything 100% like before the final battle, just to unlock like the secret ending, I guess. Because I guess there's a secret ending.
That's behind hard. That's behind hard mode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of those games.
Oh, really? Oh, of course. Great. Well, you gotta start the game over again from scratch.
You can play through the entire fucking game on normal, and then just for the final boss, you can swap it to hard.
Yeah.
You just have to beat the game on hard. They didn't say anything about playing through the entire game on hard. Which to me, I think that's a really dumb way of going for a true ending. Sorry about that. That one actually came up on me.
No, that's fine. You're fine, dude. You're fine. Yeah, no.
Because if you're making me play through the game on hard, again, we can just swap to hard before the final boss, which that's fine. Why even have the difficulty?
Mm.
Just like make it. Oh, hey, you got just. Make it that we got all the egg logs or something.
I think the reason why they did like the difficulty was for those who aren't used to Sonic, I guess.
But then again, why make it hard? Because I mean, Kingdom Hearts does the true ending, does the secret ending thing much better. Beginner mode, you can't get the secret ending. Normal mode, you have to clear out the journal. Proud and critical, beat the game. So
all I know is
give us stuff to do instead of just going for hard.
All I know is I'm gonna complete the game like on the I'm doing normal mode first, and then I'm gonna go back and play through again in a hard mode. Just I kind of want to do that. But on a quick side note, they finally released Bendy and the Dark Revival onto like Steam.
Not really. Okay.
And I've heard that it's actually been getting really good praise for it.
Well,
so
and I'm saying this, and I'm just gonna make you sound like an asshole. I do not mean it in the asshole way. I'm gonna be straight honest. Indie games really usually end up getting a lot of. Sorry about that. a lot
Yeah, no,
of
that's fine. A lot of praise.
kiss-assery. I'm not gonna say praise because praise is because a lot of it is kiss-assery. Assery. It's like they're again, I don't mean this in an asshole way. I'm happy with indie games.
Oh, I know.
Freedom Planet,
I know.
River City Girls, all that stuff. I'm totally fine with it. But I do feel that a lot of indie fans really need to take a fucking chill pill. And that's my statement on that whole thing.
No, that's your opinion, and you're fine with it. Like, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I will say, like, yeah, it's. I'm just happy that the game's finally out because I've been waiting for this for like the longest time. You know that.
Oh yeah, no.
And speaking of, like, because we were talking about Sonic and that, before we get into our next topic, I just want to state that the IDW put out a 30th issue, like a 30th anniversary comic for Tails.
Oh, really?
And it's essentially the plot to Tails Sky Patrol that has Tails rescuing Sonic, but I've read it. I'm still kind of reading through it, and the Flickies are back.
Well, duh.
That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, the Flickies are back, and honestly, I'm happy that Tails has his time to shine, because a lot of people like to give Tails crap, I guess, but I love Tails. But yeah. Any final statement, like any final comments, I guess, before we move on to our next Sonic topic?
Not really.
All right, and this is just a quick thing that I found out today after I woke up, but we now have like another trailer for Sonic Prime, which gives a little more details, I guess you could say, about the premise for the show.
And we actually hear more voice acting.
Yeah. Yes.
Even though even though Eggman is the only one who's is the only other character whose mouth lips we see moving.
Well, Sonic speaks.
Sonic, but it's like we haven't really been able to basically have a full mouth shot of Knuckles, Amy, and Rouge talking because we have Tails. Go ahead.
I will say that it's interesting. Like Council's designs, that Eggman's hair is so different.
I don't like the fact that we have like a bunch of Eggmans. I think this is stupid. This is something that I was going to save until later, but since you brought up the council first, they're making Sonic Samurai Jack, in my opinion.
You think so?
Yes. And in my honest opinion, the what was it? Prime Crystal? What was it called?
I think so.
That I feel that thing should have turned Eggman into like an Aku like creature. And it's like I also don't like the whole it seems that we're jumping between a universe where Eggman and his council took over, a pirate world, and the jungle world. I don't like the fact that we're jumping between 3 random worlds. It's like, I kind of think that what they should have done is the Eggman ruling world should be Endgame. That should be basically Endgame. Like, basically, Sonic winds up in one world, interacts with that world's version of Knuckles, Tails, Amy, and Rouge, beats that world's version of Eggman, and hopefully tries to come back, finds himself in another world. Repeat. It would get boring, yes, but it's like, it honestly feels better than just, we're just going to throw them around every episode. Ho ho ho. Like, that's not how you keep interest.
I mean, maybe they're gonna do that. Maybe, like, because we still don't know how how it's gonna play out. Like, they're just showing clips in that, so they could change things,
True. And that's kind of what I'm hoping that the direction they're going to go with the show for.
Mm-hmm.
Like each
Mm-hmm.
make each different universe its own arc, even if it's like 2, 3, like about 5 episodes. Which yes, that would only give us a season.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, this feels like a one season show, and I'm hoping it will stay a one season show.
I think it's like 25 episodes.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But I hope that it keeps...
And we actually have a new poster.
I hope that it keeps those 25 and does not go for longer.
I could see them doing maybe 2 seasons at the max, honestly. Because it depends on how the fans react to the series. And, it's Netflix and it's Sonic. Because if Netflix gets the reaction that they want from this series, I could see them doing another season to bring in like that bring in more money. But all I know is at the end of the day, I'm happy that Sonic is getting like another TV series, even if it's for a streaming service. Because yeah, Boom, I kind of wish that we could have gotten the 3rd season for Sonic Boom, but this looks incredible. And the voice cast, I'm really happy with the voice cast. Like a lot of love and heart is going into this show.
I'm going to admit, while I completely respect the crap out of Brian Drummond, he is not really that a good choice for Eggman. He really isn't.
See, I think the only reason why they got him is because they want to keep that Sonic the Sonic fandom happy, I guess.
Yeah, but it's like I kind of feel that he would be better with better for Shadow, losing a lot of the gravelly.
That's true.
Like, Eggman's not a gravelly type voice. Granted, we did have him with Dean Bristow, which Dean Bristow did a good gravelly. Brian's gravelly is not really good for Eggman.
Yeah, but his voice could improve throughout.
Oh yeah, it could. I'm just stating
it improved for Mike Pollock. Like when Mike Pollock started out as Eggman, it was kind of just but he's improved over time.
Yeah. Well, people also still like the 4Kids voice actors too.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people like Jason Griffin as Sonic. I think they prefer him as Shadow.
Yeah.
I could be.
Yeah, Jason Griffith is better as Shadow. Yeah.
I did not like him doing. Honestly, I did not like him voicing Jet the Hawk.
Yeah, it's like
that voice was just annoying. It's Sonic, but annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, any final thoughts before we move on to our next topic?
No.
All right.
And so moving on to our next topic is something I had brought up.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super's next arc is finally coming back. On December 20th, reminder, Dragon Ball Super is monthly and it's updated the same day as Boruto, the 20th every month. Is finally getting a new arc. And in a surprising way. It's not only is it a prequel to Superhero, meaning that's really weird that about 5 months after the movie, we're getting a prequel manga arc. It's also focusing on Goten and Trunks. The 2 twerps who barely do anything because no one gives 2 shits about them. Unless if they're Gotenks.
Yeah. Did you see the new movie yet?
Not yet. I have not seen Superhero. I know a lot of the stuff for it. I know a lot of the stuff for it, but it's like I still need to watch it.
I highly recommend it. Okay.
Everyone does.
I got to see it. I got to see it like when I was like visiting my friend, and yeah, we liked it. But Yeah, it's weird that they're doing it this way and not like after, like they could have done this before the movie, to build up a hype. But
Granted,
yeah,
before the movie was also a bad time because we were also dealing with the granola arc too,
mm-hmm.
which that's kind of over. Which it dragged on, but it was mostly all right. I liked it more than the Moro arc. Moro arc was boring.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Nice. Nice. I love it.
But honestly, I'm curious as to what Toriyama has in store for the two useless boys. So, hey, who knows? We do know that Gohan and Piccolo are part of the story too for this one because it's superhero,
Mhm.
and that was mostly the Gohan and Piccolo show.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, the movie was really like we didn't. I loved the movie because Piccolo and Gohan are my two favorite side characters aside from Goku and Vegeta and that. So it was just really nice seeing master and pupil working together again.
And getting new forms.
Yeah. And
I
then
do hope that the arc after this, we're going to be seeing more of a lot of other characters.
I will say this about the movie though: the way Bulma uses the Dragon Balls, just hilarious.
I need to check this up.
Yeah. Well, do you want me to tell you what she uses the Dragon Balls for?
To be younger?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like...
And it was funny because Gohan was giving her crap, and she's like, "Don't judge me, okay?"
Yeah, but it's like... but it's like... we don't... but King Kai is still dead. King Kai is still fucking dead. We honestly really needed to have King Kai fucking come back, okay? We need that. Don't waste it on fucking Bulma.
Yeah, that's what I agree. I have to agree with that.
It's like if you want to waste a thing for a joke, bring back King Kai. Or do something stupid. Don't waste it on Bulma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
And from one anime to another, we actually got another trailer for One Piece Odyssey. This time for Water 7.
Yep.
Holy shit, we actually have a human Kaku model. Holy shit. For those of you that that don't know, Kaku, member of CP9, and spoilers for those of you who are currently reading it, CP0 has only been seen in his giraffe form. We've never seen his human face in the video games until Odyssey, because we actually have a model with him in human for that. I do wonder if we're going to see Jabara in his human form, and I also do wonder if we're going to be seeing Kumatori, Khalifa, and the other guy for CP9 in this too, because those three have never been in games. It has just been Blueno, Lucci, Kaku, and Jabara. In fact, if you also want to go playable, it's just been Lucci.
Really nice.
I do wonder how many more arcs they're going to be covering. I also do wonder if we're just going to be getting post time skip straw hats in pre time skip zones. Because I mean, the game's coming out in 2 months, and we've only seen Water 7 and Alabasta. So I'm curious if we're going to have the Summit War. Honestly, I'm hoping we get Skypiea. Too many games ignore Skypiea.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like the first.
Well, no, like, go ahead.
Like the first Pirate Warriors game to actually even remotely touch Skypiea was 3. And then 4 basically just ignores it, along with 90% of post time skip.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. With that out of the way, I think it's time for the sad news.
Time to bring a little sad news to the podcast, because I mean, our podcast is complete with a little sad news. I'm kidding, of course. I am kidding. Nothing funny about being sad. Just this is actually heartbreaking, and this made me so upset when I heard this, because I woke up the day that this was announced thinking that it was another death hoax, because earlier in that week, like this happened last week, I had to tell a friend because they were posting something up because they thought that Mike Tyson was dead. And no, he's pretty much alive and kicking, because someone, I guess, in this group that they're part of posted up something that Mike Tyson's apparently dead. But nope, that was false. But I had woken up thinking, okay, there's no way that this person is actually gone. But no, it's true. Last week, I think it was Friday or Saturday. I think it was Friday or Saturday, we lost the great and incredible, talented Keven Conory, the voice of Batman. Apparently, he had cancer. Did not know that. Did not know that.
A lot of stores do like to have that hidden, because they feel that people would they wouldn't get as many jobs if they knew that, but they also knew that people would basically worry that when it would start affecting their performances.
Yeah,
so they really don't like to do that.
And so, like, I was talking to my friend Gage, who is the biggest Batman nerd that I know. He was just shocked by this, because he had just finished watching the complete Batman the animated series, the series that he voiced Batman on, and he was telling me that he was going to play Arkham City, and he had to stop playing halfway through because he started to tear up, because it felt weird hearing this voice after he passed away. And so, I did a little research. He did 13 animated movies, 14 animated shows, 16 games, and 1 live action episode as the Caped Crusader.
Wait, what was the live action episode he did?
He actually guest starred, I think it was either The Flash or Arrow. They had done the Flashpoint Paradox.
Oh, right. That time.
Crisis on Infinite Earths. Yeah. He actually, like, they did, like, the whole Batman Beyond universe, I guess, and he was Batman, like, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he's finally, like, the first voice actor, well, aside from Adam West, to actually portray Batman live action-wise. Yeah, I completely forgot that he was on. I can't remember if it's either Arrow or Flash that he was on that series. But from what I heard, from what my friend told me, he was incredible as, like, a live action Bruce Wayne. All the, like, just the snarkiness that Bruce Wayne had for Batman Beyond, that was him. He did it really good, apparently.
When you brought up Adam West, my mind reminded of the time when they had when on The Simpsons, when Homer takes the kids to comic convention, they see Adam West.
Yes,
and he just has them with how Batman doesn't dance, how he doesn't.
Yeah, tour West, and how come nobody does the bat suit anymore? He starts to do it, then Homer walks away horrified, holding the kid.
My favorite version of that is someone actually did that with Tobey Maguire.
Really?
Yeah, like it's a still image panel thing. Someone actually did that whole thing but superimposed Tobey Maguire over Adam West.
Nice. I like that episode, Mr. Plow. By the way, that's the name of the episode. Like after like Homer comes to like Adam says like house, he's like, Mr. West, you said you had a job for me. I did 20 minutes ago. And then here's Barney as the Plow King. He's like, goodbye, Superman. Your secret's safe with me. Oh, Adam West was pretty funny too, but I have to ask, what's gonna be your favorite thing that Kevin did for Batman?
Honestly, the entire animated series, the original one.
I did like him that he voiced Bruce. Sorry, not Bruce. He voiced the dad. What's his dad's name again?
Thomas.
He voiced Thomas for a scene in Arkham Origins. That was nice. Yeah, that was nice. I think it was Arkham Origins, or it was one of the movies. I can't remember which one. But no, I honestly love him as like the Batman the animated series era. And Mark Hamill posted up a really beautiful tribute to him. So yeah, I'm gonna miss him. Like
everyone is
deeply. Yeah, the amount of people paying tribute and respect to this guy, he touched a lot of people's lives. And I'm pretty sure you've heard me say this like in my server, but he was Batman. He put his heart into the character. And his voice suit that character, in my opinion. But yeah, Kevin, thank you so much for the memories. All right. Is there anything else you want to say about this topic?
Not really, but I do have a new thing I just learned of that's on the other side of the comic spectrum.
Oh, bring that up right now.
Sony's
Go ahead,
planning
Ryan.
to make a bunch of Marvel TV shows, starting with Silk.
Sony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I get it, because they want to do their Marvel... Well, sorry, they want to do their Spideyverse thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, first up is going to be one focused on Silk, created by Walking Dead showrunner Angela Kang.
Ooh.
Considering it's a Walking Dead showrunner, I'm kind of hoping she at least has read the comics too.
Yeah.
Real. Ugh. You guys could have found anyone else than a freaking Walking Dead showrunner. The show that's basically drained more life out of it than anything.
I mean, the show is
ending. A show and not SpongeBob. You know something. You know you fucked up.
I mean, the show is ending this Sunday.
Yeah, but it has a spin-off starting. I want to say this Sunday too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, third Venom movie is in the development. They're also working on a Kraven the Hunter movie and Madame Web.
Yeah, and Into the Spider-Verse 2, which is going to be an amazing movie.
Yeah, I guess Tom Holland's going to be in, like his Spider-Man's going to be in it.
Oh, nice.
Same with Spider-Man from like the recent game. Like that universe.
So we're actually going to have Yuri in it too. Cool.
They're really going all out for this sequel.
Well, I mean, why not?
It's
it's
incredible.
When the secret ending to the original movie literally is the Spider-Man point meme, you have to basically look and boost it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I'm happy with one of the villains for the movie too. Spot, that's the name.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were actually going to do that guy for a villain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with it. Honestly. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I honestly want to see how they handle the Kraven the Hunter movie, because Kraven is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. And
Yeah.
if he's not portrayed right, I'm going to riot.
How do you think they should portray him?
Let me get back to you on that. I gotta think about that a little bit more. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So let's say what we have next for second to last, or for last, because this one's going to be a bit of a longer segment.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Ash Ketchum finally getting something good.
Yeah, they actually. Yeah. Now, note, this next portion is just for those of you who've seen the anime in Japan and subtitled. We are not at this point of the anime in English. I don't know when we are, but we finally have Ash retiring. The next season, well, unless they're going to do more episodes for Journeys, but the next Pokemon series will not be Ash. He's done.
It's gonna be something completely different after 25 years, mind you.
Yeah, they actually are living up to basically, oh right, we should probably swap out our fucking protagonist. But yes, Ash beat Leon. And actually had a really metal portion of basically Pikachu delivering the final blow. Because it literally had everyone that Ash had, both humans and monsters.
And I guess the win marked a significant pop culture milestone and celebration of fans who were committed to following the journey since it began for 25 years. Like, you have a lot of people really happy that he's actually finally this.
Yeah.
And Sarah Natshuni, forgive me if I've mispronounced that last name, the one who voices Ash in the English dub. She said, like, in a series of tweets, that she can't wait to share the English dub of the episode with the world, and it's an honor to be the voice of the character for that milestone. What an icon! Never give up on your dreams. Act with love and selfishness. Be the best, the very best. I love voicing this kid so much. Nashuni said, "Pokemon for life." That was her tweet. Yeah. So I have to say, 25 years. Congratulations, Ash.
Yeah.
You set out that you wanted to be the very best that no one ever was, and you finally are. So it's good. I'm definitely gonna have to watch the episode when it comes out for English. I mean, I could watch it now, but honestly, I've been watching the English dub more.
Yeah.
Yep. It's actually really interesting. And I know my friend Megan, who is a huge Pokemon fanatic. She's extremely happy about this.
I mean, everyone is. Because, like, oh, hey, Ash won a tournament actually means something, because apparently to people, Ash winning Aloha doesn't mean shit, so it's rookie league. Oh, what's your take on not a rookie league? A league that allowed a fucking kid with a Pokemon from another gen, another region to fucking come in? An asshole who had 4 legendaries? A kid who had 5 Pokemon? Are those real leagues?
No, they are not.
Yeah, those are badly written bullshit. So honestly, if you're one of those people that basically thinks Ash should not have won against Leon and should not have won Aloha, fuck you. Go get bitch slapped off a cliff.
Oof, harsh, but it's the truth. It's the truth.
And next up on docket is apparently HelloFresh is in deep trouble with their coconut milk. Now, I had actually linked this to D-Pad a few days ago.
Yeah. I have it pulled up. Don't Don't worry, I have it pulled up. Just give it a minute here.
No, I know.
It's actually like the
No.
internet.
I was just having a cough and then a burp.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Apparently,
do
PETA
you want me
is
to read the article then?
accusing. No, I have it open. PETA is accusing
Okay.
HelloFresh of using monkey labor for getting their coconut milk. I'm honestly not sure how true these are, considering it's PETA. But so I have to say one of two things. One, if this is right and PETA's absolutely holy shit, they're actually hey, broken clocks right twice a day. Good on them for actually doing something. If this is PETA just being PETA, shut the fuck up, PETA. I think you could agree with me on that too.
So
we have both. Go ahead.
Okay. Like, for sometimes when I'm with my friend DJ, he'll bring up PETA, just how fucking stupid they are. Pardon my language. And I told him, like, the last time that I had found, like, I heard anything from PETA, it was when they were trying to push the Ninja Turtles to become vegetarians and not pizza eaters. I can't remember exactly what my friend said, but it resulted in me laughing my head off at the response.
Which is the only response you should get to something like that.
I mean, they deem Mario as a killer because he wears a Tanuki suit. They're claiming that he skinned a Tanuki for that costume.
We've never seen Tanukis in Mario.
They brought the Tanukis back in recent games.
We haven't seen Tanukis in Mario.
Oh yeah, the actual animals. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Okay. It took me there for a minute, okay? Yeah, but this is the same company that wants the Ninja Turtles to be vegetarians. They want Sonic not to eat chili dogs. And I'm like, he's a freaking fictional hedgehog. He can eat whatever the hell he wants. Ugh. Hearing PETA on that, I'm sorry. I know, like, the cause is great in that, but
the company themselves is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Now there are
you hear all this
now real quick. I do want to point out there are good people in PETA. We're not going to say everyone in PETA is stupid.
Yeah.
If you're straight on
No.
If you're in that organization and you're straight on and you know, yes, I'm doing this for animals. I know a lot of our stuff is stupid. You're straight fine. If you're offended, we apologize. But if you,
not our intent. Please don't get angry at us. This is just our opinions.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is just our opinions. That's great. Yeah, like as you were saying, like you have a lot of people in PETA that they do good work, but you have those that like just they take things, in my opinion, a little too far. And then I think, I'm not sure, I can't remember if this is actually 100% true, but they went after Steve Irwin, like after his death. They were posting stuff up about that, like about the stingray and that. And I think it was one of his daughters or son or wife. They responded to PETA, and I guess PETA took their tweets down. They got
which is what they should have done, and yeah.
All right, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more research on this, like to find out if it's like 100% true.
Yeah, we need to, because I looked up some yesterday, and I have not been able to find anything else new on this whole story.
So I wonder, like again, like you said, this could be PETA just blowing out their ass.
Like I said earlier, if this is 100% true, good job, PETA. You actually did something right. If this is actually just basically just them trying to attack a company that's not really doing anything being harmful, shut the fuck up, PETA.
Yep, exactly.
Right, so, do you want to talk about what we want to do next podcast before going on to the big thing, or do we want to cover the big thing?
Yeah. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. We could talk about like our plans for the next podcast before. Yeah. So I think I mentioned like I can't remember if it was in one. It was in one of the October podcasts. I can't remember which one, but
basically this month we were supposed to talk about a lot of SpongeBob stuff because this is the SpongeBob month of SpongeBob. We apologize for dropping the ball
due to the creator. Yeah,
due to
all like the stuff, and we just kept forgetting to add the segment in. So
next
to wrap things up for
next week's November podcast, it probably won't be next Thursday because next Thursday is Thanksgiving for myself.
Oh.
So we probably might do this maybe on that Friday or something. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll discuss it more as it gets closer.
Yeah, we could do always. Yeah, we could actually do it like on Friday if you want. Yeah, like next week, our final podcast for November, you guys, it's going to be just entirely focused on SpongeBob, and I'm actually going to ask Robot Toaster if she wants to join for this because she's a huge SpongeBob fan too.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you're okay with that,
I'm fine.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a lot about SpongeBob. I actually have the docket that I'm working on behind the scenes, preparing for it. So look forward to that, you guys. It's gonna be a really good episode, in my opinion. But our final topic for tonight, and you again suggested this one.
Yeah. Well, it's
the video game awards.
Yeah, you know the Geoff Nightly thing. We're gonna be basic. Mm-hmm. I've already voted. I voted for all the things, and so we're basically going to go through all but 5 of the categories. The 5 we're not doing are the esports because I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about esports. I voted for them.
Could you link me the info?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Because then I can follow along, and then I can take over and read some if you want. Yeah, I know. I should have asked that before we were recorded. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, yeah. Sorry to derail the stream like this, folks.
Yeah, we're going to be going in a weird direction because we're saving Game of the Year for last, and the nominee order. Well, in the voting order, Game of the Year is first, which I think is stupid. We're going to be starting off with most anticipated game. So we have, which basically is games that are going to be planned to be coming out in the next year. So for this, we have Final Fantasy 16, which I'm honestly excited for because let's talk about each of the things, and then we'll go for them.
Okay, yeah.
And I was thinking we could handle.
I jumped the gun too fast.
Yeah, we could just have one of us handle the category, and then the other one can handle the next one.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, which honestly, I'm excited for because A, it's a new Final Fantasy, and I love that series. B, it's the first actual Final Fantasy outside of 14 that Yoshi P is covering. Yoshi P is literally the guy who turned Final Fantasy 14 into one of the most beloved MMOs. So frankly, I can't wait to see what this does. And also that is my vote. Which annoys D-Pad because next up is Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. Which the reason why, again, if Final Fantasy 16 was not in this, same for the last one, then my vote would have gone to Hogwarts Legacy. But it's like,
my vote's gone toward Hogwarts. I was able to cite and vote, so yay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm doing that now as we're talking, so just...
All right, cool.
I'm done.
Yeah, so Hogwarts Legacy, which I can't wait to play, and that's probably going to be a big stream series after One Piece Odyssey for me. And you also can review...
Quick question.
Go ahead.
Quick question. Is Hogwarts Legacy co-opable?
I think it is. I'm actually going to look that up. Actually, I'll look that up when we're covering the next thing. I'll look that up because it's more going to be you reading. Next up is the Resident... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No.
I just kind of hiccuped.
Bring up your thoughts.
I hiccuped. I was just gonna say, like, because if it's co-opable, we should do that game together for stream.
Oh, big time. I want to do that for Gen 9. I want to do that for Pokemon Gen 9.
Oh, count. Yeah, my copy's coming in next week.
Get someone. Yeah. I have no idea when the hell I'll be able to get to it, considering I'm working on Chrono Trigger, which that will be finished first.
Mm-hmm.
I have Sonic Frontiers.
Let me know.
And I'm also going to be interrupting anything with One Piece Odyssey.
Well, let me know when you want to play the game. Like, I don't mind starting my game over from scratch.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Next up for most anticipated game, we have Resident Evil 4 Remake. I really don't wish that Capcom was doing this.
Yeah, I don't either.
That they should go for Code Veronica next after 3, or make an actual version of 3 that's not bad. That's not shit. Granted, that's just from what I've heard. I've not played the remake of 3. But I am liking what they are doing with 4. I'm not going to say that I'm not disappointed in this. I just really wish they did Code Veronica. What are your thoughts?
No, I agree. Like, Code Veronica is actually the one Resident Evil game that never really got to play. So I would love for them to actually do a remake of that one. Because honestly, this is the second time that Resident Evil 4 has been remade.
There was the original versions on basically PS2 and GameCube. There's the Wii version. There's the HD version. Then there's the VR. So 4.
Yeah.
So this one is the 5th. But if you want to technically count the Wii version as 1.5, because all that did was add motion controls, then 4.5. Next up, we have Starfell. You know that Bethesda game that Microsoft's doing?
Starfield, not Star.
My bad.
Did you say Starfield or Starfall? Okay.
I think I said Starfall. That just goes to prove how I really don't care for the game. It's like, it's an
Xbox exclusive, which sucks, in my opinion.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't mind that because I have an Xbox One. It's like, I don't really care. Like, that game's been in plans for what, 5 years? 3 years? And then we have the game that, if Final Fantasy 16 wasn't on this list, I would voted Tears of the Kingdom. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping that they're getting rid of the fucking durability system, or at least making it not shit.
Yep.
But yeah.
All right. So, do you want me to move on to the next category while you research Hogwarts? Okay. Yeah. So, moving on to the next category, which is Best Adaptation, recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium.
Let's start with the one that both of us know we do it just to better explain this.
Which is, I was gonna save the blue one for last. Like, these are, I was gonna say that for last.
Honestly, it's like both of, we're gonna talk more about this one than the other, so it's like might as well just start with the one both of us voted for.
Fine, I'll do this one. Yeah, well, yeah, I definitely voted for this one, and a friend of my server, she's like, oh, like, just you was, I think you were there. Yeah, I was like, I was just not happy. And yeah, I voted for this one, and if I could do multiple accounts, I definitely would, but that would be voter fraud, which is something you don't want to do, ladies and gentlemen. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which, if this does not win, I am going to be pissed, because, in my opinion, this one deserves to win this award.
There are two other
Oh,
choices
go
which
ahead.
I would be totally fine with if they win, but if the other two choices win, I would be pissed.
Oh yeah. Second we have the Cuphead show,
which is the second one of three that I would not be mad.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying the Cuphead show.
I still need to watch it. I
funny.
still need to watch the Cuphead show. I've heard
We need to
very
do
good
like
things.
we definitely need to do like a group watch for that, dude, because it's funny.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of like those classic slapstick comedy cartoons.
Yeah.
But this one I'm kind of amazed that it actually made the list, and that is the Uncharted movie.
Well, I mean, it came out this year. Yeah,
true. And I did see the Uncharted movie, and they could have picked a better character for better actor for Sully, not Mark Wahlberg. That's just my opinion. Tom Holland was good.
Everyone loves Tom Holland. I was totally fine with him playing young Drake, and I also did like the fact that they have Nolan North appear in it as a cameo.
Yeah,
that's a really good. That was a really good joke.
Oh, you want to know what's funny? What's funny? Like when me and my friend saw this movie, and like apparently I missed the cameo because like I didn't know that was Nolan North. So my friend's like, "Do you know who that was?" I'm like, "That was Nathan Drake's voice actor, Nolan North." Are you shitting me? That's my reaction. Now the other two, like one of these I could care less about, but the other one, okay. The one that I could care less about is Arcane League of Legends.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't like Arcane. I have friends that have been trying to get me into this, and I can't get into it.
Now, is it Arcane itself, or is it the League of Legends as a whole?
It's League of Legends as a whole. They're trying to get me.
That's my thing as well.
Like they're trying to get me to play it, and I'm not the biggest fan of those type of games. They know this, but they're being persistent.
Yeah.
And then the final choice or final nominee is Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which I still have to finish watching, but from what I've been watching, I don't mind this series.
For those of you that don't know, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is basically an anime for Cyberpunk 2077. And it's done by Trigger. Mm-hmm. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
And it's also the third thing I would be totally fine if this wins over Sonic. Not League of Arcane or Uncharted.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have heard very good things about it. I'll be straight honest.
Yep, that's true. All right, so moving on to the next category.
Best debut indie. Starting off, we have Neon White from Angel Matrix, Annapurna Interactive. I still need to actually get this game because I saw it at the Nintendo Direct when it was announced, and I was very pleased with what I saw. I still need to get this game.
I have to try this one out too.
I'm going to be saying this about 2 other games in this category, by the way. D-Pad could probably guess which 2.
I think I can guess.
Second,
I'll just ask.
Is Norco? I believe. I hope I'm saying that right because that's what I'm seeing it read as.
Yeah, Norco.
And by Geography of Robots, Raw Fury. I know nothing about this game.
Me neither.
like I at least know of the 5th game in this category. Because I've seen people talk about it, but it's like I've never seen Jack. I'm sorry for using this language, but it's like jack shit about this game. Third up is Stray from Blue 12 Studio and Annapurna. So yeah, Annapurna is back again with another game. This is the second game that I still need to get. And this is also the one I voted for Best Debut Indie. So let's be straight honest.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of idiot would not vote for a game where you play as a cat?
Probably people that don't like cats. And if you don't like cats, then what the hell is wrong with you?
Fourth is the Zelda-esque Tunic from Tunic Team Finji. This is the third game I still need to get, because I've heard very good things about Tunic. And it's a really cute Zelda clone. Last up is Vampire Survivors from Poncool. I have heard a lot of stuff about this. I'm just not really that interested, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the next one because this one's going to be very short. Because let's be straight honest, I'm pretty sure we both voted for Rebellion.
Yeah. I was just gonna say
I don't know any of who the fuck the other four are.
Yeah.
So we both voted for Rebellion because we know who he is.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was for Content Creator of the Year. So we could just go ahead and skip
Content
that.
Creator of the Year. So we have. Oh, you don't want me to tell them?
We already said we were voting for Rebellion because we don't know who the hell the other four are. I'm gonna do best multiplayer.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm doing best multiplayer then.
Yeah,
all right. So for outstanding online multiplayer game and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. And surprise, surprise! First off the bat, we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
No one cares. No one fucking cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Second nomination. I'm okay with this one. And that is Multiverses.
This is the one I voted for. This is the one I voted for.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Because honestly, go ahead. Keep reading off the things.
Yeah. Okay. Overwatch 2. Yeah, don't really like Overwatch. Splatoon 3. Okay, yeah, I can see Splatoon 3. And then this I had to pick between Multiverses and this one, but you know which one I voted for.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, just because it's the Turtles and I like them a little bit more than I like my Warner Brothers stuff.
I honestly, for me, it's either between Multiverses, Splatoon 3, and TMNT. I went for Multiverses because I'll be straight honest. I don't see Splatoon 3 or TMNT beating Overwatch or Call of Duty. Multiverses has the better chance against those two games. In my honest opinion. Nothing against Splatoon 3 or TMNT. Oh, yeah. I love those games. Except for Splatoon 3 single player. Fuck that. But yeah.
Okay. All right. So the next category.
Next up is.
Are you gonna?
I'm probably going to handle the next two because I don't think either of us gave a shit about this one either. Okay. Next up is best sports racing game.
You start. I will be right back. I got to skip off to the washroom.
Yeah, no. Well, which one did you vote for at least?
Just for the sake of it, I voted for World.
Okay, that's the one I voted for too because skateboarding.
Yeah, I voted for that one because I played it at a friend's place.
Oh, okay. I've never actually played it.
I will be right back.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We have Formula 1 2022, FIFA 23, NBA 2K23, and Gran Turismo 7. Like we both said, we both voted for Oli World. Following that, we have Best Sim Strategy, focused on real-time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. First off, we have Dune Spice Wars. Again, I've never heard of this game until the voting. Seriously. I really haven't. Then we have Total War Warhammer 3. I don't really pay attention to Warhammer games. I need to play a few. I have a few on my Steam, but yeah. 2 Point Campus, which I've heard very good things about the 2 Point series. I still need to play 2 Point Hospital. And then we have Victoria 3, which I think is just a Civ clone. If I'm completely wrong, I'm very sorry. And then last but not least, we have Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which I still need to finish the first game, which I'm going to be turning that into a stream series. dead serious. Since D-Pad's still gone, I'm going to handle Best Family.
I'm back.
Right,
Oh, screw you. I'm doing Best Family.
All right, fine. I take it you voted for Best Sim Strategy for Mario. You voted for Mario plus Rabbids for Best Sim Strategy?
Yep.
All right, I figured that.
Yep. Okay, Best Family. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Nice.
I still need to vote for that. And yes, this is mostly Nintendo games, by the way. Because that's what Nintendo does best, family games.
Yeah, family games. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga.
I still need to buy
voted for this one. I voted for this one.
I voted for this one because, let's be straight honest, as much as I do enjoy and know the other games are good, this one's going to be the one it's Lego.
Yeah, it's Lego. Yeah. It's Lego and it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Enough said. Third nomination, Mario and Rabbids: Sparks of Hope. Okay. I still have to finish this game, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Sports, which is basically, I guess you could say, a continuation for the Nintendo Wii Sports.
It's actually it's actually basically Wii Sports, but brought onto the Switch.
Yeah, that's what I just asked.
Yes, and I was answering.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you weren't. Okay. And then finally we have Splatoon 3.
Which, like I said, it's all Nintendo, but it's like that's what Nintendo does best. Mm-hmm. You can handle the next. Yeah, you can handle this one. You can handle this one.
Oh no, you can.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to do the role playing one, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. Fine. I'll do this one. Best fighting. For the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. You have DNF Duel by Arc System Works. Arc System Works. I can't pronounce these last two.
Neopol and Nexon.
Okay.
Basically, it's a fighting game of the MMORPG Dungeon Fighter Online. It's a really good one, and I really hope that we're going to get some DLC news on this soon. I voted for it, but I know it's not going to win.
I think it would help me out if you actually read who developed these games, if you don't mind.
Oh, true. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, All-Star Battle R.
By CyberConnect 2 Co. Limited and Bandai Namco. Basically, it is a remake of all of the original on PS3 All-Star Battle, which adds a few new characters and some newer gimmicks. I still need to buy this.
Okay. Next up, we have the King of Fighters. Which number is this
15.
one? 15, thank you. By Sync. Yeah.
SNK and PlayOn.
Yeah.
I still need to get this one too.
Okay, I voted for this one just because this is the only one that I know out of the bunch.
I figured you would have.
And that's Multiverse. That's Multiverses by Player First Games and WB Games. And
this next one makes no sense. This next one makes no sense because Sifu is not a fucking fighting game. Why is this here?
It could be a glitch, maybe. Who knows?
No, it's not a glitch. They're serious on this. Like, that's stupid.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and then moving on to Yu's precious best role playing.
Fuck you. We have Elden Ring. Do I need to explain who made Elden Ring?
Who made Elden Ring? I'm kidding.
Live and Live. Do I need to explain who made Live and Live? For those of you who are gaming. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Do I need to, since I said Pokemon, do I need to explain that one? Triangle Strategy from Arctic and Square. And my vote, honestly, Xenoblade 3. I still need to play Xenoblade 3, but I honestly voted for it more. What about you? I take you voted for Pokemon?
No, actually, I voted for Elden Ring.
Wow, I was going to call you scrub.
No, sorry,
Pokemon.
No.
Now you're plebeian.
What?
I was going to call you a scrub for voting for Pokemon, but now you're just a plebeian. What are you going to say?
I was going to say, fuck you. Damn it. Okay. Next up, we have Best Action Adventure Game. A Plague Tale Requiem.
Was a sequel to Setsuna's Struggle, I believe.
I haven't heard these games. I'm going to have to check these out. This one, it doesn't surprise me at all, and that's God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with this. Notice how I said that.
Yeah. Next up is Horizon Forbidden West.
I forgot that game came out earlier this year.
This one I actually voted for.
Really?
Yeah. I like it. I like it because I found out that the voice actress of your main character,
Aloy.
Yeah, she's Enid from OKKO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's fun. I was playing the game and I'm just hearing the voice. I'm like, is that Enid? So I have to do like a Google check. I'm like, holy shit, it is. Next up, you have Stray, which
we already spoke about Stray.
Yeah.
And we also spoke about the fifth one.
Yeah, the last one is Tunic.
Yeah, I voted for Tunic.
Oh, that's good.
Next up, we have Best Action Game. Action Game. Starting off, we have Bayonetta 3. An action game. Sifu. An action game. TMNT, Shredder's Revenge. Arcade beat 'em up, but it still counts as an action game. Neon White.
Mm-hmm.
And then last, Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty is not action. Stupid asses.
Why the hell is this in that category? This does not make sense.
Makes so much sense as Sifu being in fighting games.
True. All right. Next category we have is the best VR AR, and After the Fall. I heard this one's okay, I guess.
Never heard of it.
This one I voted for because it's like the only one among these that I know of. That's the Among Us VR.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Next, and then third, you have Bone Lab. That is an interesting name for a game. And then you have Moss Book 2. And finally, you have Red Matter 2.
Next up is innovation in accessibility, recognizing software and hardware that's pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by even wider audience. Too bad they didn't fucking say what these games did, because I have no idea what the hell they did. We have As Dusk Falls from Interior Night Xbox Game Studios. I've never heard of this game, and I have no idea why it's in innovation accessibility. Mm-hmm. Second off, we have Ragnarok. I have no idea what for. This one I voted for just because it's of the series. Return to Monkey Island. Because it's like
I voted for this one.
What?
I voted for this one.
Yeah. Because it's
Return to Monkey.
The only one I can habit a fucking guess for why. OG, this is the first Monkey Island game in years that we've done. The Quarry, I have no idea what the hell why. And because we need to be reminded of this Last of Us Part 1 remake.
Oh,
if this wins, I will hate everyone.
Even me?
Yes.
Ow, what did I do? I didn't vote for that.
I know, but I would still hate everyone if Last of Us 1 remake wins.
All right, I'm just gonna breeze through this one because this one just doesn't really interest me. Best community support: Apex Legends, Destiny 2.
Do you want me to?
Final
How about
Fantasy.
I'll handle this one. You can handle the next one because I know you have a
Okay.
at least a choice in the next one if you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Deepak
Yeah,
said, best
okay,
community support. Apex Legend, recognizing game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, includes social media activity and game updates patches. We have Respawn Legends from Respawn and EA. I actually still need to try this one. Not gonna lie, Apex has always been interesting to me. What about you?
I could care less about Apex Legends, honestly.
Okay. Hey, it's better than the other battle royale game they have in this
that's
fucking
just me.
thing.
Yeah.
Destiny 2
definitely.
from Bungie. Amazing that game's still going on strong. I say that sarcastically, but I'll say this that not sarcastically. Final Fantasy 14, which is what I voted for. Because FF14 is one of the best MMOs I've played. I love the world. Nice. I love everything about it. I completely recommend it to anyone who's been curious on FF14.
Nice.
We have No Man's Sky,
okay.
which is basically, hey, reminder, this game came out and the devs actually turned it around. Like, I do want to remind people, this started off as
which is good.
Big time. Because originally no one wanted to give this game the time of day. But
and weren't the developers for a time kind of like hiding, like they didn't want to be known?
Mm-hmm.
I thought people were like just like you try to interview them and like they just no response. Like people were dodging people.
Yeah, but now it's basically loved as shit.
It's great that they've actually managed to improve.
And the fifth one, because we need to have this one constantly pop up, Fortnite.
Calling it now, Fortnite's gonna win.
Yeah, well, you say that, but it's like FF14 has won this category.
Oh, true.
So vote for it. Vote for FF14.
Yeah. Fine, I just did.
Good.
Happy now?
Yeah.
Happy now?
Yes.
So if that game doesn't win, you can't blame me because I voted for that.
I can blame you still.
Okay, moving right along. Best mobile game for a best game playable on a mobile device. You have Apex Legends Mobile, Diablo Immortal.
If this wins, everyone is fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
Diablo Immortal.
Oh yeah.
If that wins, everyone is fucking stupid.
Yeah. You have Genshin Impact, Marvel Snap, which I voted for, despite having a love-hate relationship with that game.
If Fate was here, I'd vote for it, but no.
Of course you would.
Put fucking Diablo Immortal in, not Fate.
Mm-hmm. And then you have Tower of Fantasy. This game actually interests me. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that one.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and take over the next one.
Next up, we have Best Indie, which thinks you would, which you would think that this would have the same group as the as Best Debut Indie, but no, it doesn't. We have Cult of the Lamb, which I voted for because I still need to get that game. Neon White, Sifu, Stray, and Tunic. Like I said, I voted for Cult of the Lamb because honestly, I still need to get that game. What about you?
I voted for Cult of Lamb. That's the only one that I know. And then the game actually does interest me, honestly. So, all right. Did you finish that category already?
Yeah. Because we already talked about the other four.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, best ongoing. You have Apex Legends, Destiny 2, EU's Precious Final Fantasy.
Fuck you! It's one of the best fucking MMOs in the entire fucking.
Oh no,
world.
it is. I hear it is. I'm just making a joke. You know that. You have Fortnite.
Cute dragon girls.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to look into that game now and get a copy myself. Then you have Genshin Impact. What do you do? Okay.
I mean, okay, I put Genshin at least above Fortnite. I respect Genshin.
Yeah, that's
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
Oh, it is. It legitimately is.
Next up, we have games for impact, for thought-provoking message or pro-social meaning or massage. Remember what I said about innovation accessibility? About how they really should have say these in case for people who didn't play these games? Yeah, they did do the same damn thing. So I have no idea what the hell these
this category
are for.
Yeah,
we have a Memoir Blue, which I want to say is about depression. And that's what the name makes me think. So if I'm wrong, yeah. As Dusk Falls, Citizen Sleeper, Endling, Extinction is Forever, Hindsight, and I Was the Teenage Ex-Colonist. I voted for a Memoir Blue.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't really. If I knew what the messages were, I'd have a much easier time making a vote. Because hey, I agree with this, but no, they really should do that.
Okay, next up you have best performance. That's for voice acting, or motion or performance capture. You have Horizon Forbidden West.
We have Ashley Burch as Aloy for Horizon.
Yeah. You have A Plague Tale, which is
Charlotte McBurney. I have no idea who she voiced. We have Kratos.
I don't know either.
Yeah, we have Kratos.
God of War Ragnarok. Christopher Judge. Christopher Judge voices Kratos?
Yeah. He took over from the fourth game because I believe it's Sunny who voices Atreus. Hold on. Yeah, because Sonny Suljic, who's also in this line, who voiced Atreus, did not like Phil Lamar. I don't know why. So that's why we have Christopher Judge take over for just Kratos, which he does a good job. He does a really good job. So that's why I voted.
Yeah, he does a good job. I even forgot that Phil Lamar was Kratos. Honestly, did not know that. But you have Immortality, Man Engage. I don't know who that. I don't know what that game is
either. I never even heard of this one either. And we have, like I said, Atreus' voice actor. I voted for Christopher Judge, to be honest. I'm
gonna vote for Atreus' voice actor, honestly.
Coward. Vote for the dad, not for the boy.
Fine, I'll vote for the dad.
No, you vote for whoever you want. I'm being a smart ass.
No. Smartass. Yeah, you are smartass.
Next up, we have Best Audio Design. Basically, in-game sound stuff. Why is Sonic not in this, by the way?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to save my rant for after, if that's okay.
Okay. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm surprised in those types of games you actually have audio other than just guns and children screaming obscenities. I know I'm wrong, but I don't give a shit about Call of Duty to actually play those games. So get mad at me if I'm for stating my honest opinion.
Yeah.
Elden Ring, which is the one I honestly voted for, because those games usually have good soundtracks. Ragnarok. Gran Turismo 7. And Horizon Forbidden West. Like I said, I voted for Elden Ring.
Okay. I think I'm going to vote for Elden Ring too.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this pisses me off that they didn't actually consider Sonic Frontiers in this category, because the music score for that game fucking deserves a nomination at least.
I would gladly trade Call of Duty or Gran Turismo 7 for Sonic Frontiers. Or I also would have put in Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Yeah, I would definitely trade Call of Duty for Frontiers. Like, it bugs me that they're not actually considering giving this game a nomination at all.
Yeah.
That's a whole other story. But yeah. Best score and music. Again, Frontiers could have been really good for this category because it has some of the best music score. Like, I get that people don't like because of how somber the music is for this game. And you know what? It's fine if you don't like it, but the tone that they went with for the music for this game, it suits this game. Like, there's just something about the music that's just, I find it relaxing, honestly. Okay. So, for best score and music, you have A Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Metal Hellslinger,
which I've never even heard of until this.
Yeah. And Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Which I voted for.
I think I'm gonna vote for Ragnarok.
Figured.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you want to cover best art direction?
I can do this one.
All right.
I can do this one. Best art direction for outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. You have Elden Ring, Ragnarok, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Scorn, and Stray.
I've never heard of Scorn.
I haven't either, but I'm honestly gonna vote for Stray just because I like the art style for that game.
Yeah. It's realistic, but it doesn't go super realistic.
Do you want me to do the next category too?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Next up, we have best narrative for outstanding storytelling, narrative development in the game. We literally have the exact same. We literally have the exact same thing as best score in music. Just replace the fourth game with Immortality. I voted for Ragnarok.
Nice. I don't know what I'm gonna vote for.
Honestly, just vote for Ragnarok or Elden Ring.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna vote for Horizon.
All right.
I know a lot of people don't like that game, but I've enjoyed it. So that's just my take. But anyway, best game direction. Again, you have Elden Ring, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Immortality. I haven't heard that game.
That only appears in 3 of these. It appears in this one.
Yeah.
It appeared in narrative, and it appeared in best performance.
Mm.
Okay. I kind of want to bring. I should have brought this up when we did best performance. Do you prefer them combining both into one, or do you prefer having one male, one female?
Honestly, I don't mind combining them into one. So
I don't either. But
either. I don't mind it.
I kind of feel they should go back to having one for male, one for female.
Okay, yeah, honestly, then yeah, I agree. They should do just like that. That makes a lot more sense, honestly. Makes a lot more sense than this.
But yeah. So what are you voting for game direction?
Yeah, okay. Oh, for game direction?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Horizon Forbidden West.
Out and Stray.
Nice.
And now the big one. Game of the Year. Plague Tale Requiem, because we need that one. Elden Ring, because who could have seen that coming? Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah. Amazingly, that it did not get ignored for this. Stray.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 3. Ragnarok. Stop putting
Again.
November releases into the Game of the Year category.
I'm gonna call this now, Yu. I'm gonna call this now. God of War is gonna win a lot of awards just because it came
I
out,
hope
like,
it doesn't
just
win
right.
this one. I hope it doesn't win this one. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I fucking hate
Yeah.
the fact that they put November releases into this. Because honestly,
Mhm.
if those win, it completely just basically gives a middle finger to every other game that came out earlier in the year. It's fucking stupid.
exactly.
They need to stop this.
Exactly. And like
I would
I
be
said,
saying the same thing if Sonic Frontiers was in this, by the way.
Oh, I know. But like, you know how I feel that like that game didn't even get a nomination.
No.
I feel like that.
I hate the fact that it did.
That it didn't.
Yeah, I hate the fact that it didn't.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no. I don't know who's in charge of the Game Awards, but they really need to like change their shit, honestly.
Yeah. I voted for Xenoblade.
But yeah. I think I'm gonna vote for Horizon. I still don't have a copy of Xenoblade.
I would have voted for Elden Ring if I were you. Because honestly, let's be straight honest.
True.
It's probably going to be either Elden Ring or Xenoblade. If the gods are kind. If the gods are stupid, it's Ragnarok.
Yeah, if the gods are like freaking stupid. Yeah, but yeah, yeah, that's I guess that's our last segment. Final thoughts on the Game Awards?
I don't really give a shit about the Game Awards. All I really watch the Game Awards are for the game trailers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that works. But yeah, I guess I could say that's it for this week's podcast. As always, be sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe. Be sure to follow Yuyu over on his Twitch channel. The link for his Twitch will be in the description below. Also, be sure to join our Discord. The link for the server will be in the description below. Again, hi. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Yin and Yang Podcast. I'm your host, D-Pad.
And I'm YuyuKirby.
Later.
Bye-bye.